Hello friends, welcome back. This is me and the boys wrestling. My name is James Owen Brown. You can see the overall point totals going across your screen right now. We got Brooke and Kennedy with 4 points each, tied for first. We got a whole whack load of guys with 2 points, all tied in the middle there. And then myself and Shane McDonald have 0 points. Going into week 3, 0 points. That's never good. That's not a good sign. Some of these, after today, some of these guys may start pulling away from the pack. It's going to start to get dicey. I'm going to click this video because loading, and we're going to dive right into this. So this week, after 2 weeks of singles matches, this week we're going to dive into some tag team action. We mixed these guys up, and paired a couple of them up. Some of the situations make sense. Some not so much. Maybe 2 guys that don't know each other that well up against 2 guys that know each other very well. For example, one Mike Pettit teaming with DJ Aram himself, Shane McDonald, to take on the legendary duo of Chris McClellan and James se1ep3. This is exciting. There's points on the line. The winning team will each receive 2 points. I adjust my volume here. I'm way too loud. There we go. Right off the bat action. Tornado tag. No tagging in and out. We don't need that. That's a crutch. Oh, wow. Chris just waylays Shane right in the chest. Pettit taking control of se1ep3 right here. Oh, I don't even know what I'd call that. A spinning something or other. Right on the neck. Now Pettit goes right after Chris. Shane in his Pikachu onesie there. se1ep3 ready to teach school. Shirt and tie, business casual. Pettit, of course, always ready for the toga party with his weird Elmer Fudd Hunter's cap on. It's not a weird hat, it's just a mix with the toga, I think, that makes it weird. He slams Chris right on his back. At the same time, se1ep3 slams Shane onto his back. Goes right after Pettit. Oh, with a big suplex. Now there's a 2-on-1 situation in the ring right now. se1ep3 and Chris just free to waylay Pettit to their heart's content. Oh, se1ep3 taking a minute to showboat. Atta boy. Up on the second rope while Chris uses that strength and size. Got Pettit in a bear hug. Let's see. Yep. That's the counter for the bear hug right there. That clap move. Chris just dumps him right over his head like that. Everybody's just outside. The action's spilling outside the ring. Can't be contained here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. If you're just tuning in, basically what this is, I've created my friends in WWE 2K20, and then I make them fight each other for points. Points are at stake. You want to come away with enough points. I still haven't decided how we're going to... Look at Mike Pettit showboating in the ring like that. That's ridiculous. Chris looks like he takes offense to that and just dumps him over his head again. Shane dealing with se1ep3 on the outside, top of your screen. Wow. Pettit. Oh, going for a cover. Nah. Too soon. You're not going to get Chris McClellan that easily. se1ep3 down on the outside. The action's everywhere, friends. Oh, wow. Chris with the snake eyes on Mike Pettit in the turnbuckle. And again, we got a 2-on-1 situation for Chris and se1ep3. Chris just putting a knee right into the face. Oh, se1ep3 just hit the referee for no reason at all. Oh, European uppercut to Shane. And again, showboating in the middle of the ring. Chris steps outside here. What's he looking for? No, nothing. Just to come back in. Shane's celebrating, but he got caught. Dumped right on his head. Chris with a big knee lift to Pettit. No love lost there. Oh, Shane with a backbreaker to se1ep3. This is back and forth action. Chris going for a cover. No, not enough. Shane headed to the outside now. Maybe he's looking for a weapon? No. Just went outside for no reason at all. And again, back to the outside. Glitch Mania running wild. Oh, now he's going for a weapon. Okay. Chris and se1ep again in a 2-on-1 situation, but Shane's back with an equalizer. He's got a kendo stick. Chris again with that bear hug. He loves using that bear hug. Pettit going for the elbows and the clap. Standard counter for the bear hug. Oh, Pettit just used a foreign object. Knocked out Chris with a set of brass knuckles. Now he's going for a cover. se1ep's just standing there watching it happen. Oh, Shane hammers him. It's over. Wow. Mike Pettit. Oh, that was the elimination. My bad. It's elimination. But se1ep's done for as well, just like that. It didn't even matter. Shane and Pettit victorious in this one. They're each going to get 2 points. And Shane's on the board. Shane's on the board with his first points of the tournament. Let me see some of these highlights here. Chris dumping him on his head. Chris going for a cover. Wow, just like that. Maybe se1ep shouldn't have been showboating so much. Crazy action. Friends, I hope you're getting invested in some of these wacky characters. They're all close friends of mine. Hopefully they'll watch. It'd be sad if they didn't watch. But maybe they don't want to see themselves lose. Look at that, standing proud. Mike Pettit, DJ Arm, Shane McDonald. Enjoy it, boys. 2 points each. Let me check my notes and see what we got coming up next. We got ourselves Adam Kennedy and Brent Keys taking on Dana Boyle and Brooke Kavanaugh. Now this is exciting. When creating the teams, I knew just by the points, you know, Brooke and Kennedy are ahead by 2 points, so I don't want to put them together so that they get even, you know, farther ahead. We want that parity. Chris and se1ep had to be together because they're good buds. And he needed to separate those guys. And I was like, you know what? Brent Keys, Adam Kennedy, that's a formidable team. That's a formidable matchup. And now Dana Boyle and Brooke Kavanaugh, those two guys together, I don't know. That's insanity. The rage, the unbridled rage that just boils in each of those guys. And you put it together, I don't know. This could boil over. But yeah, that's what I was going to say earlier. I forgot the thought. I'm not sure the best way to end this. Do you end it with, you know, set a deadline and go whoever's got the most points by that deadline? Do you set a number for the points? You know, 25 points, first 1 to 15 points, something like that. Or the other thought I had was you could use the point system to determine seeds and then seed them in a tournament for a kind of a winner take all. But I don't know, maybe that's redundant after doing a full season vying for points and dealing with these atrociously long load screens, listening to me prattle on about wrestling, but it's not really wrestling. If you know anybody who might enjoy this, let them know. Sometimes people are like, oh, I don't know nothing about wrestling. And I'm like, you don't have to know anything about wrestling. You're not going to recognize any of these characters. If you do want to see characters you recognize, you could check out Villains Only Wrestling. That's another show that happens. And all different characters from pop culture duke it out for supremacy. Look at this. Right off the bat, Brooks got Kennedy up for an underhook backbreaker. Kennedy, of course, in his trademark M.M. Robinson football outfit. Football costume. And Brent in his legendary Hawaiian shirt. Brooke just gets tossed across the ring. Now, somebody I've had my eye on throughout 2 episodes of Me and the Boys Wrestling is Danger Boy Dana Boyle. Rocking the Clarksdale Flames colors and the Keith Flint haircut. I feel like if anybody's going to do a Dudley Death Drop tonight, it's going to be him. But I don't know if it's programmed into his moveset. Look at Brent, just clubs the man in the back of the neck. Wow. And of course, Brooke Kavanaugh in the mix as well with his Haters Wanted shirt. That character's got a bit of notoriety, actually, in my version of 2K20, actually. Man graduated from the ranks of QLW. Former champion, actually. Former champion at QLW, so no stranger to in-ring action. None of these guys are, really. The underground digital wrestling scene is just bustling with action. And things change minute to minute, you know. I'm just BSing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Back to the in-ring action. That's a front Russian leg sweep onto Brooke. And now we've got a 2-on-1 sit. No, while Brent left. But he's looking for a weapon. While Kennedy deals with Danger Boy Dana Boyle. Oh, wow. Look at the speed. Look at the speed on Kennedy there. In and out of the ring just quick like that. Brooke taking his time getting... Oh, there he goes. He's got an equalizer now. He's got a chair. And Brent's hightailing it out of there. But he comes back. And Brooke leaves. Danger Boy Dana Boyle takes the kendo stick from Brent, whacks him in the stomach. Kennedy tries for a full Nelson, and it gets reversed. And now Dana just going to town on Kennedy with that kendo stick. And Brent into the corner. Danger Boy with the clothesline and the bulldog. And Brooke going for a pin. That's not going to be enough. Kennedy's down and winded on the outside. And Brent's in a 2-on-1 situation right now. Danger Boy Dana Boyle got Brent by the neck. Tosses him into the ropes. Wow, Kennedy came back with a vengeance. Just teed off on Brooke. Sent him over the top rope. Now Kennedy's got that kendo stick. And Brent's going for a pin. And changes his mind. And now decides to go for the pin. And can't get him. Brooke with a Russian leg sweep into a, I don't know, an arm stretcher. Danger Boy feeding Brent Keys on the outside. Oh, just a stiff right. The action spilling to the outside of the ring. Remember, friends, this is elimination. And I'll try and remember, too. After this, coming up, we've got a grudge match special. Since it worked out best for 2 tag matches and 8 characters, but we do have 10 in the league, including myself and my other avatar, Dr. Volcano, who we're not gonna put them in the mix too much. I don't really want either of those guys to win, but they can be there to fill it out, so it's a nice even 10 guys. But they're gonna fight each other. Brooke going for a pin on Kennedy. Oh, not quite. So yeah, that's coming up right after this. And then what we're going to do is take everybody who lost tonight and have them fight in a table match. And there's going to be 3 points at stake for the winner there. So an extra point for the stipulation. Brent going for a pin. Oh, he got him. Danger Boy Dana Boyle's been eliminated by Brent Keys. And Kennedy going for a pin, but no dice. Brooke's still got some fight left in him yet. Brent goes for the kendo stick shot, but Brooke reverses. Now Kennedy's got Brooke up and just power bombs him. Brooke's got that kendo stick still. Very strange. But it's a 2-on-1 situation. It does not look good for Brooke right now. That kendo stick just hovering. Glitchmania running wild. It's like a magic wand. Oh, classic. WWE 2K20, ladies and gentlemen. Glitchmania is running wild. The kendo stick's still dancing in the ring. And Kennedy going for a pin. It's not very often you see somebody rally back. And Brooks lost his arm. Looks like it's still attached to the kendo stick. Kennedy hits the end of days. That's going to do it. Yeah, that's going to be the 3 count. And Kennedy and Brent are your winners, ladies and gentlemen. Kennedy and Brent pick up 2 sorely needed points. That's going to give Kennedy a total of 6 points. That's big. That's 2 points a week. It's a strong showing. And then we have a special treat after that tables match. Can you believe it? There's more. A new match. It's called the Eliminator. We'll talk about that in a little bit, though. Stick around. We're seeing the replay now. And Kennedy's got the kendo stick still. And after the match, he's high-fiving with the kendo stick, which makes no sense. And they stand victorious, these two fellas. All right. Yes. Next. Like I was saying, there's not room because it's 8, right? To have two tag team matches. So I got 2 guys left over. So what do? Right? They're going to fight each other, of course, in a short, sweet, brutal backroom brawl. No rules. No pin. Just knock the other man out. Dr. Volcano. Everyone here at Me and the Boys Wrestling is rated 100. Just in case there's any, I want everything to be even. I want everybody to have a fair shot. So everybody's rated 100. And we're going to see Dr. Volcano take on James. See what would happen in that situation. In a backstage brawl. Backstage brawl, not backroom brawl. We're hoping, of course, they travel into the parking lot. That's the big goal, I think, for the backstage. You want to dive off the semi-truck and the trailer. I think there's a power bomb. You can power bomb a man on the hood of a car. That's neat, The computer, though, never gets to that point. The 2 guys always knock each other out before they have a chance to travel too far. So it's always exciting when, they move at all. I want to see weapons. I want to see blood. I want it all. Here we go. Oh, wow. Glitchmania running wild again. A neck breaker from Dr. Volcano. Stands him up now. Just to get thrown. Who we got in the background? Looks like Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch getting interviewed by Renee Young there in the background. That's always fun. We'll see them run away, maybe. Clothesline from James. Sporting the Ultimate Warrior shirt. The POE hat. Oh, Dr. Volcano throws him back this way. The parking lot is down that hallway and to the left, I believe. That's what I want to see. They've kind of gone down that hallway I've seen in a match, but never all the way to the parking lot on their own. It's like they don't want to go. Now James just dragging Dr. Volcano around by the collar. Right into the wall. Oh. Right into that. What is that? An electrical box? Oh, James with a big DDT. He's really taking control. Oh, where's he going with this? Nowhere. Oh, a big knee drop. That's a good way to concuss a man. Oh, a vicious elbow shot right in the face. Right in James's face. A fireman carry. And he dumps him right on his back. Oh, another fireman carry. That weird rolling fireman carry. And dumps him again on his back. That is not good for business. Now he's going up and standing on the crates for no reason. And smashes his hand right into that hard cement. That's the thing. No padding here, friends. No mats, no nothing. Just hard concrete. And again into the fuse box. This is vicious. Vicious in the backstage area. Oh, and he DDT. Dr. Volcano wins by DDT. Just knocked him cold on that hard cement. Wow. Just like that. Just like that in the backstage brawl. Dr. Volcano is going to score himself 2 points. And James gets no points. Let's see what we got next. So we got everybody who lost in their tag match. And James in a table match. The winner of the table match will receive 3 points. And it's going to be well-deserved points for the winner of this because they're going to have to beat, 4 other guys in a table match. You have to be the one who puts the guy through the table if you want to walk away with those 3 points. So we got Brooke. We got Chris. We got se1ep3. We got Kevin Owens. No, I'm just kidding. We got Danger Boy Dana Boyle. And we've got who have we got? That's me trying to do it live, like while it's broadcasting, and screwing it up. Is what happened. It is what it is. So Dr. Volcano gets a bonus chance because I was trying to work frantically during the broadcast to YouTube. I try to make those screens go as quickly as possible, and I accidentally put in Dr. Volcano. So he's going to get an extra shot at 2 more points at the expense of James Owen Brown, which feels shifty. Maybe he's shifty. That's okay. We'll see. He's still got to get through 4 other guys in what is definitely going to be a violent and vicious tables match, if it ever loads. Loading. Look at that graphic. Look at the severity in all of their faces. It's finna get violent up in Here we go. Oh, diving right in. Couple of suplexes. We got Chris just looking for somebody to hit. He doesn't care. He's just looking for anybody to hit. Stomping on Brooke. There goes se1ep3 tumbling down to the floor. Dr. Volcano and se1ep3, no love lost there. We saw them take each other on week 1. Dr. Volcano coming out victorious to get his only points so far. Well, other than the backstage brawl where he already got 2 points. Danger Boy Dana Boyle biding his time. While Chris and Brooke go toe-to-toe. We saw that go on earlier. Episode 2, I believe. I can check my notes. I have the notes. Episode 1, those guys did battle. Episode 1. So if you're just joining us, we're at episode 3 here of Me and the Boys Wrestling. We're giving these guys a chance to earn points by emerging victorious. You get 2 points for a clean win. You get 1 point for any sort of disqualification, count out, interference, anything that goes shifty. And even if you win, even if you win by DQ, you're not getting your full 2 points. Each guy's getting 1 point because it's a BS garbage finish, and we want finishes here. That's how you get the points. So, I mean, by the end of this, you could be sitting there at minus half a point or minus a point down, and everybody else is even numbers, and you're on odd numbers right below and out of the mix. That's also, again, why you want to win this match. It's worth 3 points. You get that bonus point. That's like a week and a half worth of work. Danger Boy with Dr. Volcano up in the air. And he fires Dr. Volcano over the top rope. Follows him out. Nobody's making a move on the table just yet. There is one in the ring, though. Brooke just got slammed onto that. Oh, Chris got the table. Is he going to set it up? He is. He's going to set it up. He may smell blood in the water here. Oh, big headbutt on Brooke. And Dr. Volcano rolls right back into the mix. Oh, Chris spears him, and they hit the table, but they just knocked it over. He didn't break it. Of course, you have to break it for it to be official. Zippe and Dr. Volcano both thrown to the outside. Brooks got that table now. And Chris is throwing haymakers at him. Oh, and Brooke with some kind of weird backflip. And then a head scissor on Zippe. Wow. Brooke just dominant right now. Now he's got that table. Looks like he's going to set it up in the middle of the ring. Danger Boy and Dr. Volcano back in the mix now. And there goes Danger Boy to the outside. Dr. Volcano taking a minute to celebrate. I think that's a mistake. And Zippe hanging Brooke out to dry on that second rope. Oh, wow. Chris with just a violent punch to Brooke. He's remembering that loss from week 1. Oh, this is Brooke with the tilt-a-whirl stunner on Zippe. Now he's going out, what, to get his own table? He's going to get his own table while Chris sets up the table here. Now he's going to maybe pick up Zippe and see what he can do. Oh no. He's going to kick him in his back, and Brooks, meanwhile, brought another table into the ring. Set them all up. Set up tables everywhere. Every corner. These guys just getting in and out of the ring. It's ridiculous. Doesn't even make sense. Brooks on the top rope for no reason. Brooks now, he's got Chris. He's going to drag him over to the table and set him up. What's he got in mind here? Oh, this could be it. Oh, that's a German suplex through the table. Brooke wins the 3 points. That's going to be massive for Brooke. That's going to be a big deal. That's going to give him 7 points. And the lead in the league over top of Kennedy, who has 6 right now. So that's a big deal right there. Sugarfoot Brooke Kavanaugh. Congratulations, buddy.
This is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon. As we put the bow on this match,
that's it. We will put the bow on that. That was a losers table match. Wasn't that fun? We should do that. All the losers get a chance at some points. And how badly do you need the 3 points? You know what I mean? You may want to lose your match just to get into the losers table match, because that's a shot at 3 points. I'm going to stop this video and close it. And then I need to... I got my next video ready to go, and I'm going to click play now. This is what's called the Eliminator, friends. I love the idea of 8-person over-the-top battle royal, just for, you know, determine a #1 contender, to settle a couple of, you know, small beefs, whatever you want to do. I like 8 people going over the top rope, but Here's the thing. I also like the elimination chamber. That's 6 people, and it's elimination, obviously. So what I did was turn on elimination for an 8-person battle royal. So basically now what we've got is an elimination chamber, but with 8 people. So pin and submission. There's nothing to do with over the top rope. That was just the example. Pin and submission, elimination style, 8-person. We got Brent Keys, Mike Pettit, James Zippe, Brooke Kavanaugh, Chris McClellan, Shane McDonald, Dana Boyle, and Adam Kennedy in this mix. The winner here going to walk away with 5 points. Now that's massive. That could take somebody from last to, third. That's craziness. And I've left the arena on random mode, so it's given us the empty arena, which is fitting for the time. Oh, also, everybody starts this match with 3 finishing moves. So we're going to see some action right off the hop.
And that can be all. Let's see. Your whole body. Uh-oh, we know what's next. Not showing much fight here.
Action everywhere. People are everywhere. Oh, there's Brooke with that tilt-a-whirl stunner. We just saw that. Zippe goes into the post. Danger Boy Dana Boyle, no mercy. And Brooke's going for an early pin. But I think it's too soon to start thinking about pinfalls. Chris going for a pin on Shane. Again, I think it's too early. Oh, Chris got him. Just like that, Shane's out. Wow. The action is crazy. He must have got... I didn't even see what happened to him. Brooke going right after Kennedy. If there's one person Brooke doesn't want to get those points, it's Kennedy. Brooke, of course, with the lead right now, 7 points. Kennedy right behind him with 6. And if either of those guys were to take this match, that could be a game changer. That could be the nail in the coffin. This tournament could be over early. Danger Boy going for a pin on Mike Pettit. And he's not going to get him. Zippe back in the ring and back out of the ring. And he hammers Brent. Almost a cheap shot.
Is this what he needs for the win?
Danger Boy going for another pin. And he got him. Danger Boy Dana Boyle takes out Mike Pettit. And fires a European uppercut to Adam Kennedy. Stomping away. Gut wrench suplex. Zippe now with a Falcon Arrow on Brent Keys. And going for a pin. The referee is busy dealing with Chris in a submission move. Meanwhile, Brent gets an easy kick out after being held down for a 10 count. And Kennedy hit an end of days on Danger Boy Dana Boyle, and there's a second one. And Chris going for a pin on Brooke. No good. Oh, Danger Boy Dana Boyle is eliminated. After 2 end of days, though. That's a valiant effort. That's a big move. And Kennedy going for a bear hug on Chris. Normally we see Chris using that bear hug. There's Brent with a Falcon Arrow on the other side. Going for a pin on Zippe. Oh, 2 count. Brooke with the tilt-a-whirl stunner on Chris. This could be it for Chris. 1. No, not enough. Now Brent going for a pin. The action's crazy here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Oh, Zippe's eliminated. Brent got him. He hit Kennedy with a zigzag as Chris goes flying over the top rope and Brooke follows him out. We're down to 4. Just like that, we're down to 4. Brent with a massive DDT on Kennedy. Brooke and Kennedy are two top point holders right now. Brent going for a pin on Kennedy. No, not enough.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Chris taking a long run, hanging out with his buddy Zippe over there on the floor.
This could be huge.
Oh, Brent with a big elbow to Kennedy. Se1ep's trying to put the pieces back together down there. He must have got rattled pretty good. Now we watch him head out. Brent with a big leg drop on Brooke. Kennedy's winded up at the top of your screen on the outside there. He's still in this. And Brooke with a crucifix. And Chris just kind of swatting at him from behind. Can't seem to do any real damage. Now he's got him up though. Fireman's carry. And he's just going to hang him up on the top rope. And go for a big kick at nothing. Brent crumples. I didn't really see what happened there. Glitch. Everybody's just punching Brooke. And Brent with that Falcon Arrow again. He's going to go for a pin here. That's it for Brooke. Wow, a sigh of relief. A sigh of relief from everyone at Me and the Boys Wrestling. You don't want Brooke to get those points. We're down to 3. Oh, Brent went for a neck breaker. Chris reverses, kicks him in the stomach, hammers him in the back. Chris now turns his attention to Kennedy and headbutts the man right in the helmet. I don't know that that's for the best. Bringing him back to his feet now. And he's going for that bear hug. That vicious bear hug from that huge man in those tighty whities. Those Ultimate Warrior tighty whities. But, of course, Kennedy knows the fundamentals of wrestling and how to reverse a bear hug. You just clap your hands. Oh, drop toe hold.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
And a backbreaker to Brent. Chris a little tired now. And Brent rolls out to the floor. And he's winded. Now it's a one-on-one in the match with Brent. You know, Brent's got next. Once he catches his breath here. Chris just having his way with Kennedy right now. Oh, vicious chops to the chest. That would hurt if Kennedy didn't have football pads on. What are you doing, Kennedy? Come on. Football pads? It's probably a good call to wear equipment. And those bare feet. Those aren't bad. Chris going for a pin now. And he got him. Chris pins Kennedy. Wow, another sigh of relief from the roster at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Kennedy or Brooke. Neither of them's going to get those points. Brent with some chops. Wow. Just laying into the man. Brent's in better shape power bar wise. But Chris has got those 3 finishers all piled up, so we'll see. Brent may want to end this quickly. Or he may just want to stand there. Oh, there you go. Oh, vicious, raining those elbows down on the top of the skull. And Chris is down. Oh, the referee's down. Brent's going to the top rope. Right over the referee with the silly salmon, but Chris gets the knees up. Wow. The drama here. Oh, Chris with a huge spear. He's going for a pin. Why not? Don't waste any time. Just go for that pin. He's not going to get him, though. Still got full red power bar. And Chris just socks him right in the jaw. Now he's going for a pin. Oh, that was Chris's finisher. Just a punch right in the jaw. And he gets him. Wow, Chris. Chris earns the 5 points. That's massive. That's going to give Chris now 7 points and tie him with Brooke. Wow. Fantastic. I didn't expect Chris to win that match. I'm excited now for Chris. He's my favorite. Let that pause. Click back over to here. Well, friends, that's our episode. I hope you enjoyed the Eliminator. Before this is over, we'll flash up the overall total points again. I hope you're choosing favorites. I hope you're enjoying yourselves as much as I am. Please like and subscribe and share and all the things that all the people say. And if you're enjoying this, check out Villains Only Wrestling, of course. And yeah, poke around the channel. You may find some poetry, some music, some other things. If you enjoy wrestling, if you enjoy me and my banter and my, I don't know, whatever the hell I am, we can, you know, we can connect like this. It's nice. Anyway, thank you, friends. We'll see you next time.